Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm back. I was out the frame with D. Been gone for a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just taking some time off. Just letting some things, you know what I'm saying, develop. There's a bunch of stories that's been going on. I'm gonna tap in on today. One of the stories is the Alpo situation happening in Harlem. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Help me build this channel. The more we build on the channel, the more videos I put up. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the views, but you know, I need help building the channel, getting subscribers, so we could do this. So the Outpost situation, you know, he gets hit up in a drive-by in New York. So, allegedly it's a rumor going around that he probably was set up. And another thing is he was supposed to have been in witness protection. So when the shooting event actually happened, they couldn't identify who it was because he was actually supposed to be in Maine, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, it's a touchy subject with that situation. The Paid in Full movie comes out, shows Alpo turning on Rich Porter, supposedly his best friend, and we all know we don't do our best friends the way Alpo did Rich Porter, but you can't look at best friends the same way in that light when you in the drug game, when you in the gang lifestyle. Period. Those are whole different codes and ethics that they go by versus best friends in the neighborhood and playing in the sandbox, shooting ball, going to school together, going to work. You know what I'm saying? Being regular people like myself. You know what I'm saying? Those are different kind of friends. It's no friends in the streets. That's why when you know people that you kind of cool with and they're in the streets, it's just good to know people and keep it moving. And a lot of other people saying that it could be another way for the FBI fake his death, put him in a deeper witness protection. You know what I'm saying? But the bullets they showed that hit this guy's truck, the holes that was in the window, and it looked like how big and Pac's situation was when their vehicles got shot up. You see bullet holes everywhere. This was a marksman. His hit was precise. You know what I'm saying? It's like right there in the seat. You know what I'm saying? There was no way to avoid the hit. So, I know Queen's Flip put out an audio saying that Alpo was good with dying, getting killed, or what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. But this guy, he did a lot of foul stuff. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of foul stuff, and prior to him, coming home, being released, it's already tension from the Porter family that this guy, he's still out here. You know what I'm saying? He's still in and going right back to Harlem, right back to the stomping grounds where everything began. Just living life after he's released as if nothing happened. No remorse for anything that happened in the past. And he put out a video. You know what I'm saying? Saying how he killed Rich Porter, where he put the body, saying that he was still alive, and then he took the gun, shot him in the head again. So I mean, it's just certain things that you see and you hear, you like, okay, well, damn, that's definitely not his friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you come home and the first thing you do and you start dropping details of the situation, what happened, where you put the body, who was helping you, shit like that. You know, you're gonna stay with enemies. Because believe me, the person you killed, they got family too. They got loved ones that want to see justice. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people feel like even if you did 20 plus years in the pen, that's not justice for their loved ones. So, I mean, that's just an unfortunate situation. If you get a second chance at life, you gotta do something with it. You know what I mean? So, being a rat, being a snitch, turning on your peoples, selling drugs to your community, killing your people, you got nothing good coming for you in the end. Unfortunately, he met his demise. 55, still young. You know what I'm saying? When you were a kid, people always be like, "Oh man, you 30, you old, you old." Once you start living life and you start understanding the games of life, you understand that 30 is young. 55 is young. You still got a lot of living to do. People in Egypt, all them places, man, they be living almost to 200 years old. They eating good, living life different. It's, it's not what it seemed to be in America. You know what I'm saying? They portray certain things to look a certain way for you to be like, damn, I don't want to get old. I don't want to get gray hair. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But trust and believe, man. 55 is young. My brother, he just turned 54. You know what I'm saying? And the older you get, it's definitely about enjoying life. Because you on the other side of that. You know, you ain't getting younger. So, with that being said, you know, hopefully it's no more violence going to jump off due to this happening. The Alpo, you know, streets are saying more shit gonna happen. Be a trickle down effect. But it's some other stories out here that you know we need to shed some light on. There was a situation another situation in New York where a 9-year-old he shot an 11-year-old over a Nerf gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what kind of home training these parents is giving, whatever they teaching, whatever they saying, shit's not working. You know what I'm saying? And I remember being 9 and 10. You know, you get in a fight with your friend over a toy, and you know what I'm saying, one of y'all other friends or family members see y'all fighting, come break it up, and then by the end of the day, y'all friends again, y'all cool, y'all laughing about it. We wasn't pulling out no guns and shooting each other with no Nerf gun, no basketball, no G.I. Joes, Transformers, none of that shit. You know, like now, these kids is at a situation where it's not, I'm gonna tell on you, as far as like I'm gonna go tell my parents, I'm gonna go tell your parents. It's done skipped over so many steps to the point where they like, I'm gonna kill you, you know, and they not really understanding the outcome or repercussions of what they're actually doing, and what's going to change and what's going to happen to their life once this incident is done. So it's unfortunate, man. And out here on my side of town, out here in the DMV, in Annapolis, Maryland, we had a case where a woman in her 70s said she was killed and hung, or either she was hung and died by being hung, but I mean, we all know these landmines is out here. I keep telling y'all, man. Alpo, he hit one of them landmines. Whether or not he was lined up by somebody out in Harlem that had it in for him, seeing them back on the street, smiling, doing everything as if nothing happened, being arrogant, rubbing in shit in people's faces. These landmines is out here. It's just this booby trap and racism. It's just it never went nowhere. It's just that white people in the space to hide it more blatantly. You know what I'm saying? And now with today and tomorrow not really being set in stone as if you were wanted, the pandemic then shift all the game pieces around. It's people out here, they still being affected, losing their job, people having to do shit to their body that they don't want to do. It's unfortunate. We all making certain decisions based on this new order that's in play. And with that being in play, a lot of people out here, they taking chances. They doing shit they would never thought they would do. And the jails, these counties, man, they just releasing inmates all over the place. I've never seen so many jails just releasing people, like, and the people that they releasing, they're not the people that are gonna be positive on the community. These are people that are coming back out that have they they just have no care for life. They don't even care about their own life. They don't even It doesn't matter to them whether they go to jail or not. So for them to come out and jump right back into committing crime and putting them right back to where they were just released from, it just blows my mind. You know what I'm saying? And before this month happened, the government was saying something about another shutdown and shit like that. Money's tight. We cutting unemployment off, and as you can see, foreigners is coming into the country. They about to get all this startup money. They get ready to get housing, school, healthcare, all that shit. We can't even get $5 raises on our jobs. You know what I'm saying? We getting off work, body be hurting. You know what I'm saying? And the money that you getting, it doesn't surpass your worth and everything that you've been putting in since you started working at 15. And then if you live in the country, you probably working on farms and working for your family earlier than that. So now it is very important to be an entrepreneur, thinking about new business avenues, so you could provide for yourself and not have to worry about putting in applications and waiting. Man, it's it's a whole bunch of BS. You know what I'm saying? You putting in applications, putting your personal information out here, socials, taking assessment tests, and then just for them to tell you that you underqualified. We're gonna get this job to somebody else that we know, and the person they know be dumb as shit. The people underneath them schooling them on how to do their job, and the people schooling them is forever undervalued and underpaid. So we really gotta, what I'm saying, be strategizing, coming up with different plans, man. Like, cause shit, the way they, forcing everybody hand, this new way of life, shit ain't gonna be the same. Our kids never gonna grow up enjoying being a kid like we did. You know, shit. shit is just, this is so different now. And then you got you got people out here, you know, they got platforms that reach, you know, masses, that reach kids. They have an influence on today's generation, and they what they're using that platform for. You like, come on, man, like you can't use your platform for something better. Like Joe Buttons, excellent freestyler, excellent battle rapper. But as far as putting the album together, garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't listen to a whole album of Joe Buttons, but Joe Buttons put out a freestyle, or you know what I'm saying, some mixtape shit. It'd be alright. It'd be something that you can listen to. But now he coming out saying he like that fun boy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know, try to put sarcasm on it as if, you know, he joking. But we already know that's like no grown man that loves women is going to joke like that. You know what I'm saying? And see, we already know that the fun boys, they run everything. The entertainment, the music, and they steady putting out shows, cartoons. Now Superman's gay, or his son. Like, come on, man. Like, everybody been loving Superman for decades. But now you like this dude's son, bisexual or some shit. Like, we just want to watch cartoons without anything about sex. We don't even want that in it. Cause when we watching the animation, we want to see straight brawling, straight fights. You know what I'm saying? We want to see crossover from different characters and comic books that you read about, but you ain't see it on the TV. We want to see that. We don't want to hear nothing about Superman son wanting to smash Aquaman's son. Like, come on, man. Like, it's just gone too far. And then, you know, the Dave Chappelle. Why y'all want to cancel Dave Chappelle? He just speaking the truth, giving you real facts. Real facts. And an interview I just listened to, matter of fact, was last night, was the Ye, Kanye West. That platform he went on, Drink Champs, it just seemed a little suspect to me. Like, out of all the platforms, why go to Drink Champs? Like, I've never liked Drink Champs. Like, I always, even, this is something about Nori. Like, he just seemed phony. He was corny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like he like, I don't know if it's his body language or the way he responds to certain things, and like it's just like, man, dude, you whack, man. Like, how did you get this interview? Like, you was interrupting Ye. Like, it was the first time that, you know, Kanye West, like, to me, he sounds sane. The only thing that was troublesome about the interview, that he kept speaking over and over that, yeah, they gonna kill me after this. But Nori was not letting him get out what he really wanted to get out off his chest. That's why, you know, I wish, you know what I'm saying, Gabe would have went on another platform like Drink Champs, like their promotion. If you look in the black community, there's so many liquor stores right here. All these liquor stores be connected. You be like, it look like an apartment complex. The liquor stores are so close together. You be like, damn, it's a liquor store right here. It's one right here. They just tore down this clothing store. They either gonna put a 7-Eleven, McDonald's, or a liquor store. And then you get on this platform, Drink Champs, and you see everything around you is just the atmosphere is not one of them positive atmospheres like where you just want to go like come on, like the liquor, like yeah, it's cool, like you know what I'm saying, to have a drink and shit, but you just your platform is based off liquor. Like liquor is like one of the leading things to death in the black community. Like we should be past that. Like if you're in your early 20s, you know what I'm saying, and they signing off, giving you a platform, and you coming into the game, and you want to be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I do Drink Champs and the liquor and all that, but when you establish, like Nori, you been in the game, you in your 40s, you know what I'm saying, and then it's just like every time his response to certain things, he don't even be on the same topic. Like it seemed like when Ye was talking that real shit, he'd cut him off and just start talking about something else that just it wasn't even on topic. And I'd be like, damn, what the fuck is Nori doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like black people, man, we just lost, man, and we sell each other out for that money, for that bag, and that should be, we should never go out like that. We the ones that make the world go round. Basketball, NFL. Who the fuck these people coming to see? I was looking at the highlights. The motherfucking Indianapolis Colts. The Colts. Y'all listen to that name, the Colts. What that shit sound like to you? Colt. Man, it was number white fans in that motherfucking stadium. I can't even picture. I don't even think I seen a black person in the stands. And the shit is wild, man. Like all the athletes on the team, they black. You know what I'm saying? And then you just start thinking about shit as you get older. I know for me, I'm starting to look at it, I'm just like, damn, black dude running with the football, nothing but white fans cheering them on and shit. And they only cheering for you because of the game. Let you be a regular black dude, try to holler at one of them white girls out there in Indianapolis. Them same white dudes that's cheering for you in the stands, you think he'd be happy to see you trying to talk to his daughter, trying to talk to somebody that look like him out there, like, and they be whiter than a glass of milk. So you be trying to figure out like damn, like these motherfuckers that's is jumping in the stadium, like it's not even like it's a blended mix of, man. Matter of fact, I ain't even see no brown people. I ain't even see no Hispanics in the crowd, man. Like who the fuck want to play for the Colts? And both of their running backs nice. Taylor, Hines, he was giving the Jets the business. But for some reason, every time they put the ball in one of them dudes' hands, they'll put the camera out in the crowd. And you just see nothing but white people. You be like, man, what the fuck? Like, shit crazy, but I just got an alert on my phone about Deion Sanders. Hopefully everything is good with Prime, man. Like, you know, they shit crazy out here, man. But, you know, prayers out to Deion Sanders. Hopefully he recover through whatever he going through. I ain't get a chance to read the article, but I just got that alert about Deion Sanders. But yeah, yeah, people, man, y'all just gotta pay attention. make sure y'all, in tune with your kids, you know, paying attention to what they watching, what they reading, what they listening to. Cause you like the Superman, they're like, oh, can I watch the cartoon? You like, yeah, yeah, whatever, go ahead. And you don't know that they switching the cartoons up, slipping this shit in here, and your son or your daughter get get exposed to some shit that you definitely don't want them to see. If y'all ain't had a chance to talk about certain things, I talk about a lot of stuff with my son. Like I explained to him, like we don't live like that. There's gonna be a whole lot of people out here that live the opposite way. But yeah, we don't live like that, and that's not how we rocking. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to jump back on here and give my take on a certain amount of things. I might jump on here later, but definitely like, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. We gotta build this platform. We gotta build it. I'm getting some views, but other than that, you know, this platform is at a standstill. It's not gonna hit on that algorithm because I'm talking about stuff that they don't want my channel, you know, connecting with people on here. So my channel is not going to be on your algorithm. So definitely share this video. It's a beautiful day out here. Gotta take your kids out or something, man. Until my next one is Out the Frame with D. I'm out.